thing is with content marketing, I think it's a broader topic where performance marketing is used to, work really super efficiently when people already want to buy and then sell them directly. I think content marketing is much more like the digital kind of bridge builder towards the big brand advertisers. So it's communicating via content and not necessarily selling. So let's say I have a cigar shop, but we have a great piece of content on how to store cigars. And we try to deliver that content, even though if people appreciate that, they will not necessarily buy with us. But it's a chance to us to get in touch with people, to have to show that we care and that we can be helpful. And if they consider buying online, the probability that they will buy with us is much higher than if another place doesn't offer that.
Okay, well the first thing is you need to find out who your target audience is, because if you don't know who you're talking to, then you're not going to produce the right stuff. So the first thing is you need to find out who your target audience is. Then you've got to find out what they're interested in, and actually you can use some of the tools we use in search engine optimization to find the sorts of key phrases or the questions or content that's been shared on social media and that's popular in Facebook and Twitter, so you can get an idea of the type of content that might be interesting. Then you've got to make it engaging, and you've got to have a story to tell. It's got to be something that's compelling, because it's all very well getting content out there, but people will just click on it and think, oh, this is boring, and then click off again. We write so much content, and people have blogs on their websites and they're writing content all the time, but the trouble is that unless you start to spread the word or promote your content, you're not actually getting anybody going to actually know about it. So it's really important that if you have a content strategy and you write good quality content and you find a good topic, that you actually promote it and publicize it. So this is where things like PR starts to come in, because if you've got a good story and the local media are interested, then obviously they'll pick it up, and then you can also pay to get people in Facebook and Reddit and StumbleUpon and those sorts of places to pick up your content. And then what you're hoping is that they'll share it and other people will find it. But the real goal is to get people to link to it and say, hey, this is a great piece of content. Because if they're linking to it, they're effectively saying this content is good, and that's what Google uses to think that you have got an authoritative site or you've got good branding. So you can see how content marketing strategy is a great way of improving the authority of your site and having content that actually appears in the search engine. So absolutely important.
I think attention will be even harder to get, because there's like a bombardment of information rushing to you. So to be able to pierce through that and still reach people, that will be a tougher fight. So the attention span gets smaller. That has strong implications on how content has to be made. So that's I think they're going to be they're more demanding. If you want my attention, you have to deliver top content. There cannot be any mistakes. So the bar is going to be leveled from the consumer perspective. It's going to be up higher as well.
Creating a culture inside the companies about how important digital marketing is. A lot of things are about culture. If you aren't able to give the culture inside the organization, it's very difficult to make them really understand the power of the digital marketing.
I think there's going to be a bigger shift from investments in traditional media in the digital world, and I see that a lot more advertisers are becoming smart about digital marketing and also more demanding, and I think the level is going to be higher, but also the potential gains for everybody is going to be bigger. So I think the game is going to change, become more professional, and just play in a different league, like a new league opening up, something like that.
I'm the guy which makes your content much more popular as a link builder. If you create a high quality content, it's easily shareable by the other websites. So it's the main philosophy of the link building, so that the link building and the content is so near topics. Exactly.
You have to fish where the fish are. The fish are on the internet, so you should be there. You have to start somewhere, find out if it works. If it works, you develop it. If it doesn't work, you stop it and you start something else.